Good morning. Welcome to another video. We have lots going on here today. It is Saturday morning for us right now, and my parents are here. They got here last night. Thankfully the storm wasn't too bad and it didn't slow them down too much. And so my dad and Dan are getting the flooring prepped and going downstairs right now. So Eli's napping, Luke is watching a show. I think my mom is in the kitchen doing dishes. And yeah, so my dad and Dan are getting started. We're super excited. We've had to figure out a few things. We have this weird little ramp in our floor, which I'll show you guys. We're making it into a step, because what they did is they just had stick vinyl. If you know what that is, then it's just a sheet of vinyl. It's just they just literally glued it. And so we were actually gonna take that up, but then we realized that it's glued super tightly or super well. And we were well, maybe we should just leave it and we can just put flooring over top. It's not thick, so it doesn't really matter. So we're literally just putting laminate right over top of that. And I think it's gonna work really well. It should save us some time, which is amazing. And it should, you won't be able to tell, it's gonna still be fine. And yeah, and then we're turning that ramp, into just a step down. It's just gonna be Dan said 1.5 inches or so. So I think that that's gonna be a lot better. I'm super excited for that, because they had literally built a ramp out, and then they had put the flooring over top, and then it was cracking, and anyways, it was just not nice. So yeah, so we're gonna build a little step there instead and try and make it look as best as possible. And yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys what it looks like after. We've been wanting to do this since we moved here, and we just never did. So now that we're leaving, we're okay, we should probably redo the flooring. So here we are redoing the flooring. So just wanted to show where they're at right now. This is the little step I was talking about. It used to be a ramp that came out to here. Now we're just gonna make it a step. Let's see. But yeah, so they got baseboards off. They've cut the trim. Sorry, look at Eli's either. Cut the trim off, and they are yeah, in the process of cutting pieces and putting it all together. And like I said, we're leaving this down just because it makes more sense. It's just easier. So yeah, how's it going?
Good so far. Scared that we're gonna need some more.
No more flooring?
Yeah, but
should I go get more while I'm out now?
Maybe, yeah, just in case. Yeah, and I think I don't know, I was going to the bathroom, I don't know what you explained, but yeah. This flooring would be way too hard to take up because of the glue.
Yeah, I was.
So instead of underlay, we'll put this. It actually is decently soft for the way it is. So, and the floor feels fine.
Yeah, it feels good like that.
It's a good start.
Yeah. So we'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah,
Luca's loving it. He's so cute. Mom and I are gonna take the kids out in a sec just to go to the grocery store and run some errands, and yeah, go from there.
And I'm going back and forth to the shop. So there's a lot of, well, for one, the house is old, so a lot of awkward angles. Walls aren't straight and things like that. But rather than, I'm gonna set this here and hope this is fine. Don't fall. Okay. Rather than set up at the deck and be super cold, the shop has heating. So might as well set up. Megan's dad's miter saw here. I have my bandsaw, my sander, everything like that. There was a few rounded angles and things like that we needed to do. So I've been coming out to the shop to get cuts done. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing for that. And wow, that last section, it's always the ending. I know it's the first time that I've done flooring. But I know that it's always the end that you need to get, fitted properly. So that last ending on the ending on the hallway took quite some time, but we're almost done. We need to do down by our basement door now. That's kind of like in the tiny landing between the hallway, the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room, and our basement doors there. So we're trying to get that all figured out. And then after that part's done, and we're on to the extension part in the bathroom and the main extension. So hopefully some of that flooring will fly by. Obviously, there's always going to be a few cuts to finagle, but I'm getting the hang of it, and I figured I'd bring you to the shop to show you what it's going to take, or what I'm doing out here. So let's get these lined up. I need to mark them and cut them. All right, I realized halfway through that clamping it down to the bench, I've only done a few cuts with the miter saw, but honestly, clamping it down to the bench and doing it with the skill saw, what's it called? The jigsaw. It's a Skill brand jigsaw, but to do it with the jigsaw is a lot quicker. So I think that might be how I do it. Clamp it to the bench and then just zoom through, because that you need to swap it around because the blade's not quite big enough. Because it's just a miter saw, not a sliding saw. Anyway, that's how I'm doing it out here in the shop, figuring out things as I go clearly, and hopefully by the end of this day we'll have a big dent in the floors, and yeah, hopefully it'll look good. I think already it looks quite a bit better, but gotta get back in, gotta get these things in, and we'll keep you updated. And we're at this point.
It looks so good.
What do you think, Luca?
What?
What do you think?
C'est beau?
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dada.
Are you helping? Are you helping?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Yeah.
Okay, I want to update you guys. Eli's in bed and Luca's in the bath, but I want to show you guys what it looks like. It looks so good. So obviously some like finishing touches, but take a look. Okay, so looks like this here. Well, Luca was playing with this. And then down here, we have to move the trampoline over. Closets are still to do, but it's like getting super close. So yeah, it looks really good. We're super excited. This step looks like this right now. And then we're gonna do the same in the bathroom. I said Luca's in the bath, so that's that noise. But we're gonna put a piece of wood here to finish this off. So yeah, it looks good though.
It is next day. It's Sunday today. Megan's parents have left. They went back to Quebec, so now it's just me and Megan taking care of the kids while we try to finish the floor. So we finished up the large part of the flooring out here, and then we did the flooring continues into the bathroom at the low section here. And then I need to finish up all of the closets. Well, there's 2 closets. And then I need to do all of the edges, which may be kind of tough to do by myself. So down there, along here, and over there is what we need to do to finish up. So I'm gonna start going on that by myself. I need to cut off along the door trim here to make sure that flooring can fit under, and then maybe try to finish this. Hopefully I can do it without cutting much flooring, and then we'll need to hopefully finish off over the other side, and this can kind of be pretty much done other than the closets, and then I'll finish off the bathroom. It's coming along. It's going to take a little bit more work, especially now that the weekend's over. It's going to take some weekend or some weeknight work for sure, but it feels awesome to have it largely finished. Probably the toughest cuts and parts left, but to have most of the flooring done is awesome. So, and then there's going to be a lot of finishing touches we need to do. We need to put the trim back on, which we're hoping to paint before we put it back on, and then a few places where I need to build something to cover up. Where we used to have the ramp, I need to put a little board across the face of the flooring, or across the face of where the floors don't line up. So a few things to do for sure to finish this up, but hopefully we'll get this flooring done this week. That's the goal, that's the plan, and I think probably some more painting in the in the kitchen and in the living room. So lots to do. Lots to do, but Luca's gotta go. Okay, so it is day 4 of putting in the flooring. Today's a snow day, so I got to stay home and finish up getting this long piece in here. What was tricky about this one is all of the trim for the door trim, trying to get it in under there because it was just an awkward, just an awkward size. But then I had already cut out this closet, and so that's done. Bathroom's completely done for this type of flooring. We still need to do the tiles, the vinyl tiles, and then over there's done. And the last part that I'm going to do now, hopefully I might not finish it, I guess, but get started on, is this closet. So that's the last part to do with the laminate flooring, and then we still have a little bit of vinyl in the bathroom, which won't be a huge project. It'll definitely be a little tricky for getting around the toilet and sink, but that's where we're at. We're almost done getting the flooring down, and then after getting it down, it's going to be putting on the trim and all that kind of finish work stuff. So kind of excited to have the laminate almost done. So gonna get hopefully going on that, see how far we can make it, and hopefully finish it. All right, so as you can tell, the floors are almost done. We've almost gotten it but we still need to do the baseboards. So we're gonna paint the baseboards before we put them back on, and there's some silicone to take off on the bottom. And then I do have this little section of the bathroom left to get cut properly and in, and then we need to put in some grout and some caulking and stuff like that. So a little bit left to go, but that's the sort we've made it this week. Hopefully it won't be too much of a process to get it finished, but thanks for watching this one. Make sure you check in next week to see, hopefully, fingers crossed, the final product, baseboards on, floors finished, and see what it looks like. We're pretty excited to see the final product, and we're excited to share it with you. So make sure you check back in next week to see it. Thanks for watching.